This one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready? This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match?
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Argentina, weighing in at 230 pounds, Mr. Funky You! And his opponent from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
And taking on stars like Becky and Seth, it shifts the spotlight, keeps Mutiny from monopolizing the conversation, and that's exactly what we need right now.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Argentina, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, MrFacu.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance. A fashion explanation will have to wait because this match won't.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds,
Chad Gable's such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Oh, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Transitions into a side headlock. Ooh!
That's how you dominate your opponent. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
That puts a stop to Gable.
Oh!
Measured elbow drop, driven down. Bam!
Boom, what a kick. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
No cause for concern on his part. Still early. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Ooh, looking vulnerable now, guys.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Stomping down. Oh, can Gable withstand much more of this?
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable?
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Placed him in the corner here. What a reversal! Off the first rope. Caught and right into the pin.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Oh, my gosh!
And Gable put on his heels after that assault.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory.
The referee preventing this match from getting out of hand.
Frankly, takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be... Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Return fire from Gable. Finds a counter for Gable.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. One step ahead there. The official clearing the area as this match continues on. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Oh,
what a kick.
boom. Oh, my God. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Oh, God. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Very Measured elbow drop.
Double axe handle.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Gable needs to get his wits about him fast.
Evades the attack.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Oh my God, superhuman power.
And look at this torque firing.
Not letting up on the submission, just wrenching away at the ankle.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Bang! He's in complete command here.
He is absolutely determined right now.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, this steel chair. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Head being targeted again, it seems. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. Oh, man. Inside out.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Getting it cinched in.
It's in deep, the leg bending awkwardly.
Working to take the base away in the most painful way possible.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Oh, can Gable withstand much more of this?
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
And an elbow.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. Oh, what a clothesline.
Stalking their opponent. Oh, what a quick answer.
He's looking to get back in this.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go. Put into the corner. What could be next?
That puts a stop to Gable. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Striking down with the axe handle.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Oh, ouch. He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
Stop. Oh, strong impact.
And his leg has become the target here.
Oh. Ow.
Wow, what a shot. And his stamina's going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
Oh, that hurt. He gets out of the way. Clothesline. His adrenaline is pumping right now.
The apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Is it fully locked in? Solid grip on this hold.
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, MrFacu.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Argentina, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, MrFacu.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished. This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Oh!
Counters!
These two have learned each other so well.
Lands the elbow. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
That'll light up your chest.
Locks up.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, jeez, that could take you out. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Looks to take control with the waistlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Oh!
We got it covered. Holding over, versus it. Shoulders down.
Very soon to be going for... Oh!
And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Braun dodges just in time.
Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Striking with the knee drop.
So precise.
Legs caught.
Every counter being answered with another.
Heading to ringside now.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Ripped from the ropes with a shoulder breaker.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
But can he maintain this dominance?
He connects with a counter.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
There's the gut check. Braun Breaker, he's going for it.
He kicks out instantly.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Very measured elbow drop.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Lining up a downed opponent. What's coming next? Beautiful heel kick.
That might have knocked Breaker out for good. Smart strategy by him. Shoulder tackle. Right to the leg. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Very measured elbow drop. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Drop kick. Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. And clearly some targeted offense going his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no. Wow. Braun's chances are fading.
Two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Bang! He finds a counter. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Drop kick.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Ooh.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no. One blow. Breaker doesn't know where he is.
I think that's it. That must be it. Victory, a win.
Here is your winner, MrFacu.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here. And they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is
It's not real? It feels
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will.
And you...
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one mass.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, MrFacu. R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off. The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
First,
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion. Well, what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
the Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the math sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to...
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's big return set this whole powder...
Beautiful O'Connor roll for the victory. Think it's up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. No trouble kicking out of that one. It's going to take more than that.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Down to
Opponent and a double axe handle smash. A knee smash.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
backed up, and he breaks the pin right away.
He is too close to have been kept down there. Picking up speed off the rope.
Orton able to counter.
Charring
damaging position here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Attacking the body.
Oh!
Kick after kick after kick.
Rear European uppercut.
Trampling the opposition. Double axe handle. The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
Take off.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Orton so evasive. Oh,
Standing drop kick.
great ups.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Right off the tooth.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
Finds the roll up. Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. And he stops the count. And now we have Gunther. Chop. Gunther with unbelievable power. And into the cover.
And Orton now. Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, hip drop to the gut. And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Under the apron, and now taking out the ladder.
Doing more than that, Cole. Making some kind of bridge. I've never seen this end well.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Big slam. Catches a punch.
Oh, clothesline. Vicious use of the knee.
Ooh, bullseye.
Down to Owen.
And a double axe handle smash.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Oh, hard shot right into the post. Finn Balor has his sights set solely on his opponent now.
Now he's back into the ring.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Oh, on their belly.
Boston Crab applied, and it does not look pleasant.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Off the barricade.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Boom! In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Counter on Gunther pays off. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, neck breaker. Here comes the trash can for you.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Turns it around.
Now, Orton is clearly looking for a fight here. Back into the ring now.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And what's this?
Why did you do that? What's going on? Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Balor making clear he is not going to back.
Then back to Randy Orton.
Picture, he's going for the pin.
Into the cover. Whoa!
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
Finn appears helpless. What's gonna happen? The ring general, a power bomb. Finn's chances are faded. Now, driving the elbow.
Real European uppercut. What a sick thud from that table. I don't know how much more damage can be done now. Taking on so much offense. You gotta worry about the lingering effects. And Finn back to face the pin. This might be it. Shoulders up before two. We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Launched right out of the ring. Himself on the receiving end once again. Yeah, Randy's odds in some serious jeopardy. Oh, he flips that around. From the top. Body double axe handle. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Placing him in the corner.
Slam sets things up.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's up from the top.
That place could be academic from here.
Balor could take this one.
Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
Up and
1916 from Beth.
can Gunther recover from that?
Stalking their opponent. Beautiful heel kick.
Orton is done.
Gunther could be out, but now we see Balor
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. Hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Finn Balor to the top rope.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of
And he breaks his own submission. Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Oh, walloped by a huge club. Measured elbow drop driven down.
Nice scoop roll up for the win.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Then now to Finn Balor. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex.
Oh, man.
And the Viper attacking at a critical moment there.
Orton's clearly getting into that gear where he just wants to end things.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Running knee.
Table locks right at their opponent.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
The count. This match continues on. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Standing drop kick. Great ups. Looking to explore things ringside now. We'll take things into the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no.
Wow. He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do? He's able to dodge out of the way. Emphatic statement from the Viper.
And meanwhile, Finn Balor, and a kick. Sent into the corner.
Balor going for broke.
Oh, 1916. Finn got all of it for the cover.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time.
Sling blade by Finn Balor. He falls for the second rope.
Driving down.
Basement drop kick.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Big hammer connects.
Sharp elbow.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And a sleeper suplex.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Tripped over the top rope.
Gunther shifts that to his favor.
Gunther getting ready.
Dropped with a suplex.
Finn Balor
For control here. 1916.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Makes the cover.
Oh, he was almost finished.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
This means Finn has to adjust. Finn needs to reconstruct his game plan.
Real European uppercut.
Starting their opponent.
Stopping the ref's count just in time. Forearm club. Ooh.
Wants to find a way out of this.
Big splash in the corner.
Ooh, and fights back. Ruthless chop block.
Chop down with the axe handle. Orton flexing his power.
Fall away slam.
It looks like he could get it done here.
He breaks the pin. Then Balor.
Oh my goodness.
For the win. Three, no.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no.
One blow.
Wow.
That could end the Viper's night.
The pin is broken. That could have been it. Then now to Finn Balor. Delivers an axe handle. What a display of strength here.
Sold by the dentist.
Pulled in for a belly to belly. And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent.
The Viper shows his instinct.
Turns the hammer into it.
Finn's shoulders are down. No, stops the count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
should do it for the win.
Big win, toppling 3 competitors here tonight.
Here is your winner, MrFacu.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast. But that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight. The one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, the Total Package in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
The champ's precision on full display. That can dislocate a kneecap.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Going low with a drop kick to the knee. A precision strike like that had to be calculated. There's the tag. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Goes into the corner. Big knee lift. And a clothesline.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Ouch.
Absolutely spiked. DDT.
And he breaks the count quickly.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope.
Setting her up here.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. Carolina from the top. That was awesome, Cole. That's what I'd call statement offense. The champ showing us who's in control. Down with force.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash. And now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny? This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions. All thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldis told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team?
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando?
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived on NXT Mutiny.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow, losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring. It would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. Get ready for the untamed and unashamed Psycho Sally.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
We know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to get...
Down, rolls through, shoulders down. Oh, this has got to be it.
And the shoulders up. Still too early in this match. Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position. And a leg breaker.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, my goodness.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded. Sally felt the full force of that one.
Right to the throat. Oof. Oh, from the rope. Carefully measured knee drop. Double axe handle. Cargill taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Oh, man. Slips away.
Great quickness. Let's roll through.
Into the pin.
Great combination. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
This battle rages on. Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Oh, did you hear that? Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Lights out.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises. Back and forth we go. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
How about Trace? And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, Cargill gets cut off.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's...
Jade Cargill setting up her opponent. Big right hand gonna climb the ropes now.
There is no way.
Jade Cargill with Jaded.
That can certainly do it.
Two. And that'll about do it, folks. Here is your winner, Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill begins her mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill is ready to battle the best of NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
We know that Jade Cargill is a once-in-a-generation athlete, but everyone else in that ring is going to be gunning for her.
I don't know about that, Saxon. There's no honor among thieves, and you know that every member of Mutiny is out for themselves.
Jade Cargill versus 5 of Mutiny's best. It's about to go off.
KO is here on NXT.
And her opponents. First,
a woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Here comes Raquel.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT.
And representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa realized being friendly isn't going to get him to the top. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she had her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, feet tackle.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
gut. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Elbow drop. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. And he gets directed into the corner.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring. Ciampa not the only one in this matchup willing to do whatever it takes.
He's certainly taken some hits in this battle royal, but seems to have left a lot in the tank.
Has been eliminated.
And Bailey connected nicely there.
Oof. Short clothesline. Not finished yet. Another?
Yes, two.
Trifecta.
Tommaso Ciampa has been eliminated.
Right when it was needed.
Oh, double boots. Oh, double DDT. A couple of individuals with an equal purpose, uniting forces to dispose of their competition.
Sleeper slam. And she reversed it. Could be moments away from being sent to the top rope.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
Ooh! Reverse on Cargill. Jade now trying to capitalize.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, man.
Bailey has been eliminated.
She gets put in the corner.
Shot to the corner. And this superstar now...
Corkscrew senton. Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Trapped in the corner.
Cargill is firing up. No doubt about it.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Vicious double axe handle. Cargill drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Oof.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, the grueling nature of this type of match starting to set in, starting to wear them down.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Boom. Nice.
Forward smash. Suplex lands. Quick counter there. Measured knee drop.
Look at the confidence from Cargill. Shoulder tackle. Ooh. She turns that attack away. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded.
That could finish off Raquel.
And yes, Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk said.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay.
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
Hola, hola. Hola, hola, hola. Hola, hola, hola. Hola, hola, hola. Sí, ahora sí mucho. Me está un poco más lejos del tele. Y no pase esto de que haya rebote en sonido, todo. La prueba de paso, ya que ya termina esta historia, ahí que ando. Este es como para reclutar la Carship. Ella está como siendo infiltrada. Oh. Así que parece que ya está bien, ¿no? Ahora conmigo que te digo.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And they're first accompanied by CM Punk, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
is about to do some whooping.
Whoop, that,
From Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in
whoop, that,
the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
qué probable, se escucha, o sea, me escucha a mí, pero tengo que ver cómo va el juego.
Himself is the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
To prove that he's the greatest. He has put up or shut up time.
Un handicap.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
Es difícil también handicap y son difíciles.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Turns that away.
Boom! Boom!
Man, earth-shattering. And Jade is getting the crowd going.
Denied with an elbow. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. Bam! Devastating kick.
She managed to avoid that offense.
And Cargill looked out of her element on that one.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No, kick out.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Double axe handle.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, ouch.
Cargill just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Spinebuster.
We've got a tag. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Counters. Saw it coming.
Jade looking to embarrass her opponent.
Boom!
Dropping the bow.
No, his attempt here.
She kicks out at one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. And she quickly turned that around.
Stiff forearm shot.
Leaping blow.
Jarring European uppercut.
She's looking winded now.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, though, at this point in the handicap match. tag with a kick to the face.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Drop kick from behind.
Putting some serious whip.
Trying to end this match here and now.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Lights out. DDT connects. In off the tag. Being set up in the corner for something.
And Io's offense gets fought off.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time to rethink some strategy.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Double stomp. Caught the clothesline to deny that maneuver. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Can that finish Io?
Boom! Bang! Jade going for the pin. Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is
Me
here.
hicieron todo, ¿eh? Hace un Batista.
Everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the
Ahí es cuando tienen que hacer la lanza, así como cuando Batista lo traiciona a Triple H.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole card.
But not the best in the world.
Ah, falta tiempo.
Bill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes, but he misses with a kick.
¡La mierda!
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer. She is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
Say it again and get punched. Don't you know that I pack a punch? Don't you know that I pack a punch? Don't you know?
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through.
I'm feeling pretty good about
Creo
it.
que con eso termina la historia. Te
What I
entendemos
really
por
want
ahora
to
en
love
directo.
is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
And I'll be ready to go whenever you two are. Let's do this.
This live event match is gonna be epic.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Argentina, the Total Package. And her opponent from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!